Hello and welcome to the setup of the Class Locator. I am Anuj and today we will be guiding you to set up the second part of the Class Locator, which is React Native application of the Class Locator. So let's get started. So as as we discussed in the previous video, we require to have four things in our system to successfully run our Android application, uh, and to successfully run the Class Locator application as well. And we have discussed and we have also verified like how you can discuss and how you can verify whether these applications are installed in your system or not. Now moving next, to set up this application, we need to clone another repository, which is Class Locator App. So for this we will again go to official NIT Raipur website. Under repositories we will search for Class Locator App. Now just click the link Class Locator App and try to uh, copy the link from the GitHub repository. Now open your Finder or File Explorer in your Mac or Windows system and search for the folder where you want to clone this repository. So again I am cloning in my setups folder. So just open the new terminal, write cursor or code as per your convenience. So this is the last project which we have cloned in previous video. Now I will close this project for you. So close window. Now we will type again cursor dot and let us check whether, yeah. So we will again open the new terminal, and uh, use the same command git clone and paste the URL which you have copied from GitHub. So we have successfully cloned the project in under the directory Class Locator App. Now change the directory to Class Locator App. Now we are under Class Locator App. Now what we need to do, we have successfully completed these 4 steps. Now we will do npm install. This will install all the required libraries required to all the required application node modules to run this application. And this is basically a React Native application. It is a framework on which we can build cross platform applications which you can run on Android as well as on iOS. So as this is a very heavy application, so it will take little bit of time. So I think, yeah, not taken much of time, and it installed the packages 1044 packages. So yeah, it's over. And just clear the terminal. Now what we need to do, so after successfully completing the steps which are mentioned here, we will move to the next step. Now to run the application we have two methods on emulator. So if you have if you don't have the Android physical device, you can run your application on operating system itself. So in that we require the AVD manager. AVD means Android Virtual Device Manager. And in that AVD manager, just create one Android device, and it will be serve the purpose of developing the application over Android. To and for AVD manager, just open the Android Studio. Under three dot, you have to click Virtual Device Manager. So I have already added two virtual devices, and let me show you how you can add another device. So you can choose any of the device, like there are multiple Pixel devices, and all of their devices have different Android version. So according to the latest version and best compatibility, you can choose any device on which you want to test your application. So I'm just selecting Pixel 9a. Now the name will be Pixel 9a. Android API version, it will be 37.0, means it is Android 17 or 18 might. I don't exactly remember, but it might be 18 or 17. Now you just finish the. Now you just press finish. So it will require some of. So yeah, as you can see, it's completed successfully, and yeah, that's it. We have successfully added Pixel 9a. So we have completed all the steps mentioned here. Now we will verify whether this emulator is working fine or not. So to verify it, just press this play button, and it will open a virtual device for you. Yeah, so virtual device is successfully launched, and if eh, we will try opening some applications like YouTube, and see if it's working fine. So yeah, it's working fine. Now let's close this application and Android emulator completely. Now for the physical device, we have successfully completed on emulator one. Now we will start working on physical device. So if your system does not support emulator, or if your system is having low memory, like systems having memory less than 8 GB, and especially if it's a Windows system, then it's not preferable to run Android applications via emulator, because it will consume a lot of resources, and the experience of developing in such environment is not feasible. So for that, we can use the physical device, and for physical device, any Android device we can use any Android device. Now to use any Android device, we first need to connect with with a cable. After connecting the cable, go to about section. So let me show you this via virtual device as well. Whatever you will do in virtual device, you have to do same in the physical device as well. So suppose this is a physical device, and if we and follow the step number 2, go to about section. Settings. system, yeah, about emulator device. Yeah. So we have to build, so we have to press build number 7 times in order to enable developer mode. You have to do the same in your physical device as well. Just search for the build number and press 7 times to enable developer mode. Now at bottom of the settings or inside the system, you will find the developer options. In developer options, enable USB debugging. So what is USB debugging? First, USB debugging allows you to install the application from your laptop directly into your mobile device without any requirement of APK files. So that is allowed by USB debugging only. Now to launch the app, we will first open the new terminal. So I already opened a new terminal. Let me close it first, and then from the menu you can open the new terminal, and under new terminal just change the directory to Class Locator app. Now inside Class Locator app, you have to simultaneously run two commands. First, you have to run npm start. So this command will run the metro, which is basically a engine the which connects the application to your React Native code. So whatever change you made into your React Native code will be reflected on the fly without reloading or without installing the app using Metro. So that's why Metro is used to connect between the application, whether it's on Android or iOS, to the React Native. Second, we have to run npm run Android. This will launch the application in Android. So we have already opened the emulator. So as soon as we execute the command, but before executing the command, first make sure whether the emulator or any physical device is connected or not. So for that you have to write adb devices. Yeah, so you can see list of devices attached and it's emulator 5554. So basically this is referring to this emulator. Now after verifying the device, we will run the command npm run Android. Okay, sorry, I have to change the directory. Let me clear this up. Change directory to Class Locator app. Now run npm run Android. So basically it is configuring all the node modules, and then it will create a apk file, a debug apk file, which will be installed in your emulator. So it's just doing some of the things, like it's, you can see one by one. It is first completing React Native paper view, then safe area, and similarly it is compiling all the other node modules which are used for this application. So let's wait for few more seconds and it will be completed and will launch the application automatically. In some devices this might take a few more minutes, like on Windows devices it might takes about when you first compiling and running on your system, it might takes around 8 to 10 minutes, so you don't have to worry about that, like it's really a long task, so it will take some time and you have to keep patience for that much of time to get started. So we have successfully launched the Class Locator application, and yeah, we are able to open the map as well. You can see the backside, second, first, and all the floors. Similarly, we are able to open the home page as well. And to know more, and you can start working on that project. To if you face any of the challenge, you can ping us on the you can ping us on WhatsApp on the following contact us number. And if you want any